congratulations. It's a very good start to the season for you. A very good week. Can you just tell us a little bit about Trevor's goal and the emotion and how enjoyable that was for everyone here?
Yeah, super enjoyable and well deserved. Trevor was so strong in pre-season. He was so solid when he played 90 minutes against Arsenal and almost 90 minutes against Tottenham. He showed his potential. He was a very humble guy, very calm guy, but he was there since day one, and he took his chance to show his quality. This is not a gift that we let him play. He's well deserved, and he had a big performance, a strong performance against Villarreal for 120 minutes, and he is robust enough to play another 90 in Premier League today, first game at home. And it's super nice because this is what I truly believe in, that we can have the best players from abroad and famous players. And this is also about Chelsea, but it's also about Chelsea to have young guys from the academy and who can make and show them a way to make it. And yet he played alongside Reece James and Mason Mount. And this is very important to have this and to have these young guys and this mix. Okay, he even scored. He was able to score, so it's a perfect afternoon for him, and you could see that everybody was very, very happy for him.
Hi, Thomas. Lukaku still to come into the team. This is already look quite formidable. Do you see yourselves as one of the favourites? Do you see yourself for the title this season?
To be totally honest, I see ourselves as the number 4, and the number 4 cannot be the favourite in the next year. The number 4 has to close the gap to number 3, 2, and 1, and this is what we are up to. And we said during the campaign in the last half a year that we set the bar high and we try to close gaps during 90 minutes. And this is what we will try to continue. This is Premier League. It's a super tough competition. And it's on us I think that we are in this role, and I truly believe we are in the role of the hunters, and we need to close the gap to Liverpool, City, and Man United. And we have to do this week in, week out. So this was a very good first step, and well deserved. But this is the reality, and we are not shy to say this out loud, that we try to be the best in any competition we play. But the reality is we come from 4th place, and there are 3 teams to close the gap to.
William Schomburg.
Hi, Thomas. This is William Schomburg. I think by my calculations today was only the second time that Chelsea has scored 3 or more goals since you arrived at Stamford Bridge. That must be a great relief to you after some problems in front of goal last season, and you've still got Romelu Lukaku to slot into the attack. I mean, do you feel that Chelsea's problems in front of goal last season have now been overcome, and we can see more of this kind of scorelines going forward?
No, I don't know. It's a bit too early, but we are well aware of the let's say problem or about the situation, that it was hard for us to maybe convert all the chances that we created, and we had, in our opinion, a lot of half chances and touches in the box. That should be enough to score more. So we try to help also with the addition of Romelu to our squad. In Premier League, it will stay super hard to score. So we're very happy that that we were able to have 3 goals today. And we did it without a penalty from Jorginho, which is quite an impressive and spectacular first step for us. We can still improve in the last third. We have to get a bit calmer and a bit more clinical still. We will not stop pushing and looking for solutions. It is a very complex game, football, and a very demanding league. So we have to take what we can get, and next Sunday, I think against Arsenal will be enough tough challenge where we can prove.
After in this section, Nick Callum, Sammy Mockbell to finish. Nick.
Hi there, Thomas. You keep talking about being the hunters and not the hunted, but you're the champions of Europe. You're playing very well, and surely every other team will see you as a huge target. Are you just saying this as a psychological tactic for your players and to keep the players calm?
No, listen. I mean, we played the Champions League and we won it, but we played the Champions League as underdogs. We were not the favorites in Champions League, and Champions League is a different competition. It's like a tournament, and we played this tournament or this competition on a super high level for us, and we reached constantly highest level when it was necessary, and so we have the feeling we won the Champions League, well deserved. But this is one competition, and the reality is that we were forced last season, and we needed the help from Tottenham in the last game to become fourth. And so it does not help if we translate now the win of a Champions League into a status of being automatically the favorite in Premier League. This is the toughest league in the world, I think, to win. And there are three teams who did better in the last season than us. So, and now it's on us to keep calm and work hard and reach highest level on a permanent base. I think if you ask all four teams, I think all four coaches and teams will admit that they will try their very best and they try to win Premier League. I think all four teams are very well aware that from number 5, 6, 7, 8, the teams are pushing and pushing and pushing. But you cannot plan it, and it does not help if we talk about it. I feel this genuinely that we have to hunt the others from day one. This is what we want to do, and this is the mentality with which we want to play, and we are never shy to fight for the best outcome possible. But the reality is that we are not we cannot be the favorites right now.
Last question in this section, Sammy Mockbell.
Hi Thomas, can I just ask you a question away from the game on the issue of social media abuse directed at players? I know the club have released a film today about the problem. It was obviously an issue that clouded all of last season. Can I just ask you about your hopes or even concerns about the problem moving into this season, please?
Yes, I am concerned because social media has a huge influence, and abuse of social media is also a horrible influence on anybody, not only on football players. So, of course, we back and support every action from our owner and from the club, and we support any action against online abuse, against abuse in any sense, of course. I'm in one point the wrong person to ask because I don't use social media. So, but we are very well aware of the problems that come with it. And yeah, we are aware, and we will never stop pushing against it.
Okay, thanks everyone. That's the end of today's review. We're going to do a quick Mondays. So this will have an embargo of 22:30. Raise your hand if you want a question for this